Yo. Got something, on the Trizz, Trizz coming into it. But you got what? Woop, Freestyle, music video. Especially with this whole thing right here, I'm guessing, they in the booth with it, especially with Trizz and the whole Woop and the Freestyle, like especially with the whole music, the music and dentro music video, and everything else. But you got the Whoop Freestyle Trizz, especially with the whole thing. This one right here, this one seems a little, the way I'm seeing it, seems a little, if Louis, like this one's gonna be something Rojo, but you got Trizz on the gents.
Yo, S, CG, behind the door right now, look a lockdown thing. Free the mandem, free LC, RC, all of that. Stay locked in, innit? The realest in this thing. Gang.
They got bro stuck on the wink, I picked up the weapon, bullet him. Your girlfriend told me to pull it in, so I gave her the whoop whoop. I'm on the back street doing my thing, wrap up the rocks with cling. Nokia phone, I met that ring, man, hop on the bike and met that ying. The bando's fucking a troll.
Look a lockdown thing. Free the mandem, free LC, RC, all of that. Stay locked in, innit? The realest in this thing. Gang.
They got bro stuck on the wink, I picked up the weapon, bullet him. Your girlfriend told me to pull it in, so I gave her the whoop whoop. I'm on the back street doing my thing, wrap up the rocks with cling. Nokia phone, I met that ring, man, hop on the bike and met that ying. The bando's fucking atrocious, young boys still have to sleep on the sofas. Plates get slapped on the motors, them man are washed like black.
Ooh, plates get stacked on the mofa. Plates get stacked on the mofa, and the whole thing, like, ooh, you know how the whole thing is already skeeshing and everything else. Like, hey, like he said his plates get put on a mofa, and all these other things get put on a sofa. Like, you coming for that whole thing. Like, hey, Trizz, coming from the whole thing, especially how this whole thing is, affluted. It's everywhere. Like the whole planes.
Burn rovers, man, I got white for the smokers, bud for the stoners, wax for the jokers. See the cats keep banging my line, I told them please.
He said he got white for the stoners and then something else for the jokers, third, and then I didn't catch the other second one, but that whole thing, he didn't say for the jokers, for the stoners, and with the, especially with all these other things, and and included in.
Wax for the jokers, see the cats keep banging my line, I told them please, wait for a moment. I'm on the M25 with 22 jamming and praying that we don't get boxed in. This girl was giving me top, but I told her stop cause the youth keeps watching. Told bro don't even touch him, but he's already chopped him. Feds on my back but I clocked him, over the grass man I think that I lost him. This girl don't know my name, but I've already patterned her. Just had a chat with my barrister, said that I gotta do time on the calendar. I love me a lick, also stainy, got me a stick. Lollipop lady, says she want fuck, maybe. Watch for the feds, cause it won't take me. Said he's on me, well that's just brazy. Face covered up like an Asian lady. Wait, stop it. Back this thing from my pocket, fuck it. Soft in the pot, lock, covered up like an Asian lady. Wait, stop it. Back this thing from my pocket, fuck it. Soft in the pot, lock it. Wrap it in cling, shut it. Give us a call, got it. Undies about, clock it. This girl just dropped to her knees and gave me the maddest. She's the baddest. This car that I'm in is stolen. Think it got took from someone's garage. Hit that stain, watch his rollie vanish. Feds on my back, damn it. Bounce, rabbit. In the trap, got a bad habit.
Who in the trap has some bad habits, rabbit. Hey, he said, damn it. Ooh, and the whole thing, like, hey, even the whole thing, I was trying to figure it out what that was too when this first started, because I was trying to figure out what was really going on. So I'm thinking that's a rabbit, stuff in the whole thing. But this is included into the video, so this is something decent, like, especially with this whole thing. You got a whole rabbit into it, like, and everything else. So this one's something included, this one's something real sticky. Like, it's so much stickiness going on. Like, you see it, like, the whole thing and everything else, especially with these whole, these, when it comes to the booth and everything else, these guys really be, moving in directionary, like, with the whole thing, especially with the whole thing just evolutioning.
This baddie wants to break her back, so I said bring a friend from a mate to a whack. Got head off your girl, but it ain't all that. Got crack in a rock, so I break all that. Hop off the train, got a mind that gap. Joe squad tryna come find my flat. When I diced and rocks, do it nice and fat. If you touch my bro, then I'm sliding back. Pull up on a cat like, what's up, buddy? I'm in the bando looking scruffy. They got bro stuck on the wink, I made that beat like Doddy. They got bro stuck on the wink, I picked up the weapon, bullet him. Your girlfriend told me to pull it in, so I gave her the whoop whoop. Bro stuck on the wink, I picked up the weapon, bullet him. Your girlfriend told me.
Oh, he picked up the weapon, he put it in. His girlfriend picked the thing and stood it in. Oh, like, hey, this the whole thing. Like, didn't you know them bars and stuff like that? Them some some off bristic ones I couldn't even imagine even having the whole thing. But just the way it's just loofing.
Me to pull it in, so I gave her the whoop whoop. I'm on the back street doing my thing, wrap up the rocks with cling. Knock your phone, I met that ring, man. Hop on the bike and met that ying. Feds already know that we're doing it. Why you
hop on the bike and make that thing bing, something like that? Hey, bing, just put the whole thing bing.
finna tryna come run up and ruin it? Shotgun man put two in it. Bookie whip got me like, yo, who is it? I fuck it, man. I ain't even rapping no more, man. Fuck all the fucking pagans. Free all the guys. You already know what it is, man. Aye, this shit is too funny. Who feels offended, man? Come do something about it. You know where we are, man. The south side of the city, man. Come on.
Hey, this was something else, and especially the emojis and stuff too they were putting on it. But I best believe, they probably shot this on the op block, somewhere around their block, because it has to be something. Something has to be telling me it's something crucifying going on here, with this whole thing. But you got the WAP freestyle and everything else. But I could be wrong. I could be mistaken. It could be somewhere just where they just do it at, and everything else. But just the emojis and stuff like that and the reflexes. It was a reflex off of this, especially with Trizz coming into it. I wasn't even expecting this. Like I was just searching through, and I found this. I found this song, so I was like, especially how it sounded too, how it's just a little stretchy and itchy. The way this was coming. I was like, definitely. But Trizz and everything else, make sure you guys definitely like, subscribe, comment, everything else, and just with this whole thing, taking a Trizz.